Hey guys, welcome back. I have been a little bit under the weather these last couple of days and I'm not 100% better, but I am getting there. I didn't want that to stop me from sharing recipes with you, so I was very motivated today. It's around, I want to say around 11 o'clock, and I am just now going to eat breakfast. And I wanted to share with you what I've been eating lately. I have been experimenting with this organic coconut gluten-free flour, which I am loving, guys. So if you're out there and you are on a gluten-free diet, these are going to be perfect for you. I have been making crepes. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Crepes. I'm calling them crepes. They're very good. They're so delicious and they're so easy to make. And the reason why I've been making them lately is because I'm just trying not to eat a lot of bread. You know, carbs is what gets me in trouble, guys. I have a hard time saying no to carbs, which I'm not eliminating carbs totally out of my diet. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just finding, you know, other ways of making some more healthier choices. And this is definitely one of them. All of the ingredients in these crepes are really, really good. So let me show you. Let me show you what I'm going to be using. Okay, I'm going to be using some coconut milk, or 1 egg, of course the coconut organic gluten-free flour, some salt, grapeseed oil, or if you don't want to use the grapeseed oil, you can also use the coconut oil, and some honey. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are not very few ingredients to make this. The only other thing you're going to need is some either olive oil, or you can put butter, olive oil. I like to use the coconut oil just to lightly coat your pan in so that these do not stick when you flip them. So, well, let me get started because my stomach is growling and I am hungry. Okay, and I'm just using a small bowl, and to my bowl I'm going to add 1 egg, half a teaspoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil, or you could use coconut oil, and I'm gonna add half of a 1/3 cup of coconut milk, and 1 tablespoon of coconut flour with a pinch of salt. Now I just want to add that this recipe was cut in half because I'm only making this for myself, but I will be posting the entire recipe below. I'm only going to get about 2 crepes out of this. So you pretty much just want to mix that all together. You're going to get the consistency of pancake batter. And then you just want to lightly coat your pan. I'm using coconut oil. And I'm just pouring this in. I'm moving it around because I want to make sure that it's evenly distributed. And it pretty much does bubble up a little bit like pancake, but I think this bubbles up a lot more. And I do want to add that these cook up pretty fast, so you do want to keep an eye on them because you don't want them to burn. I'm just taking this off the heat for a little bit because I like to check the bottom. I want to make sure that I did not burn it. And they are very tricky to flip, so you have to be very careful when you're flipping them over. I cut that part out because I was having a little bit of a hard time flipping this one over. And this one is pretty much done, so I'm just going to set it to the side and I'm going to work on another one. You know what is great about these is that it's low carb. And so if you're doing this for health reasons and you just want to experiment with the coconut flour, that's great. If you don't like the flavor of the coconut, you can also change this up and add cinnamon to this as a spice. You can add pumpkin spice. I actually like the flavor of the coconut, so I don't really add any other spices to this. And you can eat them however you want. I like to eat mine with eggs, so I am adding some egg whites to this. And I'm also going to top this off with a little bit of low-fat mozzarella cheese. And some scallions, because I pretty much put scallions on a lot of things that I make. And I'm just going to add my other one to the top. And I'm pretty much done. But pretty much what ends up happening is that all of the cheese that you see on there ends up melting into my eggs, and it just tastes so delicious. And that's pretty much what I've been eating these mornings. Just wanted to share that with you. And now I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna have to do a taste test, and I'm gonna try not to get sloppy, but I can't make any promises because eggs are probably gonna be falling all over the place. Or maybe not. It's sweet and a little bit salty, just the right balance. It's a little bit salty because of the mozzarella cheese, and it's so good, and it's what I've been eating lately. And I hope that you try this out at home. Like I said, it's not a lot of ingredients, and it's healthy, and it's light, and it's just so good. Well, I'm going to keep eating this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Look at how cute that puppy is.
With every new day comes a trial.